Okay, so today is like we'll call it Montana Magic Day. So this is a cab here that I've created for a client. Trying to get you. Yep, it just doesn't like to focus. Here we go. We have focus. Again, Montana Magic Thursday here at Yellowstone Gems. Jamie Lindeman. We're just gonna be going through some creation process here. So I made this one for oh, just a nice starter. This is for a client. They were looking for some nice contrasting uh, stones. You can see you got a nice cherry on top there and blend into clear matrix with the floaters. And then I have some other slabs all set up here. I'll just give you a little before shot here, so we can see what some of these look like here. And this is some comparable material from what I just made that cap from. This here has more of a cherry color all the way through with floaters. Then I got some I got some lines here. See what we can turn that into. And we got some other, like this one here should be interesting. Funny thing is, yeah, it's got a hole on it, a drill hole. I'm gonna cut that out, but I think I was actually going to start with cutting this backside here. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn a air and gluing the I wouldn't even call it an air, gluing this screw to the wrong side. I'm gonna turn that into a creative opportunity. You know, a lot of times, what keeps us from growing is actually our experience. And I'm not even gonna say the phrase that everyone says about thinking outside the, I never put myself there or under the limitations that everything has to be a certain way. Why do we do that this way? Oh, just because that's the way we've always done it. When in fact, sometimes that makes absolutely no sense, leaves no room for creativity and growth and a result for something that may be amazing. In Montana agate, it takes a little while to cut. It's a hard material, right? And I remember when I first started, and there we go. It needed some cabs, and before I learned how to cut stones, I would ask people, I'm like, can you cut Montana agate? Oh no, I don't cut Montana agate. There's no money, there's no profit. It's like, I always find that amazing, because that's not client-based service, right? If I'm like, well, no, I'm not going to cut that stone for you because I can't make any money. Two things. Number one, do you give a shit about your clients, right? Because I'm gonna make what they need, and I love Montana agate anyway, so it's not a problem. Why? Because I can go get it, right? So you can go get it, you can go find it, you can take it home, and I am involved in the entire process of that. Yes, I buy a lot of things that I cut and or mine them myself. And the second thing with Montana agate is, and the reasons why people don't cut it is, so you're saying you don't make any money, so that would probably assume that you're not good enough to cut it for a profit, right? So profit is something that's very important, but for me, I tend to value a client-based interaction, providing a very high-quality product, a cabochon like that stone. Almost no matter what, it's on me to pretty much figure out how to make the profit. And that whole statement just really kind of, I don't know, I was always confused by that when people would say that. So anyway, we're gonna run these slabs. I have that one example stone. Then I'll just do a after video follow up of Montana Magic 2 here, because it's going to take me a little while to cut these. Average stone probably takes 10 to 15 minutes depending on how well you have it trimmed up. I tend to do a lot of the little trim work on the wheel. You can do that on your trim saw as well. So I'll be doing some more step-by-step cutting, but it's like I feel just get to the magic. You know, here's the informative part. I'm not sure if how much of the actual wheelbase stuff people want to see quite yet. I'm definitely going to be showing a lot of that, but no one wants to watch someone sit there and extract a tooth or an ingrown toenail for 25 minutes, you know. And maybe you do, and if that's the case, hit me in the comments. Anyway, Montana Magic coming up.